I'm Dan Monero. I'm a yard master with CSX. Been with the company for 7 years. It's basically just a supervisory position, making sure everything goes smooth within your piece of the pie, which happens to be Rochester Yard here. Started out as a conductor, became a yard master, train master, moved to Buffalo, Atlanta, Chicago, and then came back after having 2 kids. Everybody's motivated for their own reasons. Me, I like the money. You know, just being honest. Some people are 4th generation railroaders who it's just a given they're going to be doing this. And then there's people who aren't cut for it.
Hi, my name's Max Lassier. I'm a club member at the RIT Model Railroad Club. I'm a volunteer down at the Rochester and Genesee Valley Railroad Museum, and I'm also a volunteer firefighter with Spencerport Volunteer Fire Department. My interest in trains started when I was real little. My uncle started taking me train watching and what I guess is called now rail fanning when I was real little, and that drew me in big time because sometimes we'd chase them and that down the road and that for fun, and that was always pretty cool. I'd say probably just the amazement of what they can do, and just learning about them's fun, and watching them do everything that they can do draws me in that.
There's some train tracks about a mile back of our house. Growing up, never even really put thought into who's running it or anything like that. I didn't know, didn't care, really. And then it's an eye-opener when you get out here and see, because it changes when you're the one being involved in it.
I started doing model stuff when I was probably towards the end of elementary, so I'm thinking between 3rd and 5th grade I started working on my own layout with my dad. Doing a model railroad does take a lot of time and effort, and making sure you're doing what you want, that way you don't build it all and then it's like, I wish I had done something different or that. So I'd say the thrill that I have with it is just being able to do your own thing. You can choose whatever you want, you can change the what if from the real life to the what if this happened or what if that happened.
The stuff is too dangerous to be working around it and gawking at it. You know, you take a second to admire something that when you should be paying attention to something else, and it's a wrap, you know. There's people that will park their cars in their parking lot and that's all they do all day. I couldn't tell you what they do for a living, but they got plenty of time on their hands to watch. It's not an issue unless they want you to do something out of the ordinary. You know, it's like, watch all you want, but don't make requests. We're out here working, trying to do a job, not trying to put on a show. We've got successfully employed fans. You got other guys who you know they're not gonna be able to pass an interview, and they'll tell you, hey, what do you think about my resume and stuff, and it's just, you know, you just say keep working on it, because there's no way. You know, you got the delusional ones that have probably put in 1,000 applications into the railroad and they'll never get hired.
I have tried to get a job down there. I haven't had any luck so far, but I'm going to keep trying, because that's what most of my friends who do work there told me. Just keep trying. You'll get it eventually and that. So I'm going to keep trying till it gets to be till I get to be too old to do it, I think. So yeah, I'd say when it came down to it, if I did get the job, I'd put the job first and my hobby second, or even last down the line. Because when you're working with that kind of equipment that's big and moving that fast, if you mess up the slightest little thing, it could be catastrophic.
Being on call, some guys can't take it, you know. It's tough for a guy with kids and a family, to be able to drop everything in a moment's notice and be here in 2 hours to do whatever they got to do for the day, not knowing when they're going to be done. It's a lifestyle. It's not just a job. It's not a career. It's a lifestyle. They may complain about it, but they wouldn't do something different. It kind of becomes you.